by the seat of our pants. Hey, yo! Beer review time. We are at a... We don't have to do undisclosed. We are at 94 Sun Tui in District 2. This is the Courtyard. I call it the Courtyard. I guess it's called Taotian Square. We've got kebabs and wraps. We've got Ono Poke Co. We've got Daniel Vo. Shout out to Rasha, Jason, Daniel, and my two special guests today, Leigh Jones and Riz Harcus.
Correct, yeah.
Thank you. Just put out a shout to see who wanted to jump on the review. Leigh jumped all over it. They picked the beers, which is great.
It's Saturday and it's
only
beer.
Exactly. Let's do it. All right. So once everybody knows the rules, have you guys seen any of the reviews yet?
Some bits of it. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
So this will be interesting. All right.
Tell us what to do.
I don't like to prep anyone. No, we're gonna run. It's gonna be fun.
Do we swirl it round or?
Is this proper wine tasting style? Like that's
it's not.
I don't
don't get too caught up.
COVID, don't spit it out. Don't spit it out.
Spitting.
Swallow. No one likes people that spit.
Speaking of,
it's only swallowing.
But just before we get into the actual review, why don't you guys tell the folks at home what you do here in Saigon, what your interests are, if you want to say hello to anyone. Just real quick. This should be the shortest part of it. But
ladies first.
Yes.
All right. So I'm.
That's actually a callback to another review where Neil Mackay used ladies first to get his wife to do something that he didn't want to do. He wasn't being a gentleman.
That sounds like something you would do
yeah.
as well, to be fair.
Pretty much.
Okay, I'll jump in. Leigh Jones, I am Head of Training at the Oxford University Clinical Research Unit, which is at the Tropical Disease Hospital out in District 5. Not been there for a while, obviously, and been here since 2017. And in Singapore before that, so Scottish born in Southeast Asia, matured, shall we say.
I am Richard Harcus, football consultant to big clubs across Asia and Europe, and football intermediary, coach, scout, working with Steven Gerrard, Yaya Toure, and various other people around the world in football, soccer.
I'm not even a big football fan, but I know those names. So there you go. All right, thanks, guys. Leigh picked out the beers for today. It's the East-West Summer Hefeweizen, 5.9% ABV. Obviously, East-West is a Vietnamese craft brewery, local one. I've reviewed a few of their beers before. I'm not really a big Hefeweizen guy. So
yeah, I picked it because it's the only one you haven't had.
Right, yeah, because the beers that I love from East-West I've reviewed already. The Hefeweizen I haven't done yet, but I have tried it before.
Okay.
And for a Hef, it is kind of my style.
Okay, nice.
From my memory. But it's been a while, so we're going to try it. Exactly. So what we do, we take one sip, and then we give it a score 0 through 10.
Okay.
It's your own personal score, whether it's style preferences
or
whatever.
Or we can keep it to ourselves?
Yeah. So we're all going to try it, and then the guests always review first. So again, that was the tricky part with Neil. He wanted his wife to go first, I think, because he was like a little too shy to be the first one to score it.
Yeah, we're more opinionated than that.
Okay, love it. All right. You can be completely honest. We'll talk about the beer a little bit, and then we'll give it a score.
Okay.
All right.
One sip. Everybody knows the rules.
Okay. One sip.
No glasses, straight from the can. It smells very Hefeweizen-y. It smells true to style, for sure.
Okay.
Summer Hefeweizen. All the stats are in Vietnamese, so I'm not going to read them out. We're just going to try the beer. Are you guys...
I've had one sip. I'm good.
Okay, great.
I'm ready to score.
You ready to score?
Yeah.
Do it then. Let's go.
All right. I'm going to give it 7.5.
7.5?
Yeah.
I think that's fair. Let's get... we can talk about the beer if you want.
Yeah,
or you can just bang out the score. I like
I'm banging out the score and then I'll build up to
I like that you're decisive. Yeah. Just coming right out with it.
Yeah.
I think it's quite similar to a whole garden, of which I
it's
drink,
not
but not as stabby on the tongue. So I was going to go 7.
Talk about the beer.
I was going to go 7. Yeah.
Okay. Rookie score.
7.5. 7.2.
All right. Well, so clearly you haven't seen anything. A round number is a rookie score. That's fine. There's nothing. You're not doing it wrong.
I was just trying to help you mathematically because I don't want to give you a number that you'd say, all right, so you're given 7.5, now you're given 7.1.246.8.
We usually do 1 decimal point.
Okay.
Oh.
But that's That's fine. Again, I'm not.
7.1.
Well,
7.1.
the other problem with that is that it's like figure skating. Like when you're judging figure skating at the Olympics, you flash your score.
I get my legs broken
And then
if
if
I'm
the
too good at it.
Shout out to Tanya Harding. If you, I guess shout out to Nancy Kerrigan. We should shout out the victim,
poor
not
person.
the perpetrator.
Yeah, exactly. Don't break people's legs.
Yeah.
It's not nice.
We here at One Sip Beer Reviews, we do not advise the breaking of legs under
Yeah.
any circumstances.
No.
But yeah, you score it, and then that score's locked in once you say it out
Okay.
loud.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
say it like some 7.5.
Yeah, 7.5 at 7.0. You can't change it, unfortunately.
Okay.
You know, it's like if the judges at the Olympics gave a score and the
Yeah.
crowd booed, and they were like,
you
"Oh, well, actually, sorry,
You
it's
just get some
better."
tickets, and you know.
No,
I would draw a smiley face
it's-
or something.
it's
worse,
locked
let's
in.
be honest.
You could just be like UEFA and change
once
your
we
mind.
start, we do not aspire to be like UEFA at all.
No one does. Don't worry.
One sip, everybody knows the rules. Scores are locked in as soon as they're said out loud. 7.5, 7.0. I think those are both fair scores. I'm going to go a little bit higher, just because, again, it's not my
Just
favorite.
going to double check.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. The whole one sip thing is a gimmick. It's not real.
No, that would be.
I'm gonna go a little bit higher, just because again, it's not my favorite style, but I do really like the beer for
a white
the
beer.
for the style
Yeah.
that it is. I'm gonna go 7.8. It's a strong score. It's a strong beer. It's really well made, but again, not my favorite
Yeah.
style of beer. So that's
It's definitely more drinkable than the sort of what's it, Hogarden?
Hogarden.
Hogarden, you can only have one.
Yeah.
I could have more than one of those.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
Is it like-
Hogarden.
I wouldn't even drink one Hogarden. I don't think it's a.
I don't
I
actually
think it's
really,
flowering.
I don't think it's a very nice beer, yeah.
Hot day, like a nice Hogarden, like.
But you
nice.
couldn't drink too many of them.
No.
These I could drink lots of because also East West are great people, and
Yes.
I like free beer.
Lop. Shout out to Lop Tetron. This guy's campaigning for some free beer.
Yeah. Always.
You should have gone a little higher on the score if you wanted free beer.
Oh no, but to be fair, he's a stout man. It's the stout.
Oh, okay.
East West.
I drink a lot of the stouts for me. So.
No, you don't.
Okay.
You
I
tried
drink-
to drink a lot of the stouts the last time, and we had to cart you out of there because you were on the imperial.
They
stouts.
also have very steep stairs.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That's true.
Very
Slippery
Those
too.
toilets
Yeah,
are killer.
yeah, it's the stairs.
I
It
was
wasn't
thinking.
the
I was thinking
alcohol.
about the stairs at the front of the building, not the stairs.
Oh no, I was
down
thinking
No, the
ones
one
down
to
to
the
the
toilet.
toilet.
Okay.
They're
The one
rough,
to the toilet. Yeah.
black and shiny.
Yeah.
Not good.
I thought they were silver.
One step stair reviews coming up next. Once everything reopens and we can do stair reviews.
And if you don't like it, further steps will be taken.
We do not approve of puns on One Sip Beer Reviews.
My
Sorry.
stepdad would find that funny. But that's it. I'm out.
All right.
One step beyond.
One step beyond.
One step. Everybody knows the rules.
One step too far.
Okay. Is there anything else you guys want to say about the beer before we wrap it up?
I like
Again, I'm a fan.
I like it.
I was
think
going to
it's
just say
pretty.
from the colour and the design and the simplicity. Oh God, it's strong.
Simplicity, I
Yeah,
think.
I like the presentation. I like the beer. I
yeah.
like free beer. But yeah, no. But yeah, no, I like the presentation on it, and I also I like the little snazzy made in Vietnam on the side.
Yeah, it's a good touch.
That's a sexy little
I like
can.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've always liked their
Design.
can designs. Yes. Well, label designs in general. Awesome. 7.5. 7.0. Sorry, you locked it in.
7.0.
Yeah. What did I say? 7.8.
Yep.
Yeah.
7.8. We're all fans, and we all have our own scoring scales.
Scoring.
Yeah. I've been doing a lot of these, so
Do you like that?
I've got
I just realised
I've got
that I
my
wasn't
level
giving
kinda.
it the full effect.
Branding.
Pretty.
They are nice cans.
They are very nice.
Cool. Anything else you guys want to say? Anybody else
That's
want
what
to?
she said.
They are nice cans.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say? Screw their rainy season.
I think
We're
that's
getting-
it. They
we're
are
getting
they are
released.
nice cans. Is how we go.
They're nice cans.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Lee. Thanks, Riz.
Christ.
Cheers.
Apologies.
Like, share, and subscribe. That's a review. Cheers.
Happy Saturdays.
Slanger.